Here is your profit briefing. I'm Eleazar Bhatti for The Profit here in Lahore. According to a recent FBR notifications, buyers will now have to show their CNIC when making purchases over 50,000 rupees. More on this later. First, some business and economic stories that you should know. Less than 500 expats have invested in Prime Minister Imran Khan's Pakistan Banao certificates, raising a mere $26 million and putting Prime Minister's major appeal flat on its back. Relying on his popularity with overseas Pakistanis, the Prime Minister had hoped that expats would be convinced to invest in Pakistan by buying his Diaspora bonds, which were Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's answer to economic woes affecting the country. Even back then, the opposition had said that such fundraising efforts would do little to help the economy. According to information available from the State Bank of Pakistan, less than 600 transactions were recorded, raising a mere $26 million through the Diaspora bonds. However, sources from within the State Bank have also revealed that discounting multiple transactions from the same people, the total amount of participating expats amounts to less than 500. The Federal Board of Revenue has announced a fresh spike in the valuation of properties across the country in an effort to raise more taxes and bring the prices closer to the fair market value. The property valuation rates for 20 major cities in the country have gone up by an average cover of 30%, bringing the prices up to unprecedented rates of 85% of the actual market value. The move is set to collect 40 billion rupees in taxes for the fiscal year 2019 and 2020. Meanwhile, in some areas of Karachi, the valuation rates have gone up to at least 60%. The Pakistan Stock Exchange has managed to close another session in green amid range-bound trading and low market turnover. Adding 173.89 points, the benchmark KSE 100 index touched its intraday high of 32,758.44 points. The index then oscillated in the opposite direction and lost 129.45 points to touch its intraday low of 32,455.10 points. The KSE index finally closed higher by 131.33 points at 32,715.88 points. Meanwhile, the KMI 30 index gained 298.71 points to end the day at 51,603.74 points, while the KSE All Share Index gathered 17.80 points to end at 23,896.48 points. Now back to our main story. The Federal Board of Revenue has issued a sales tax notification explaining the amendments to the Sales Tax Act 1990. Buyers are now mandated to show their CNIC or computerized national identity cards when making purchases of over 50,000 rupees from a business that is registered for sales tax. At present, there are only 41,484 sales tax registered persons who are paying some tax with their returns, stated the FBR notification. This move will help bring all people into the tax system, it further added. Moreover, to facilitate all members of the society, female customers who do not wish to share their details or do not have an independent source of income can share the details of their male relatives when making purchases, according to the new rule by the Federal Board of Revenue. This is your profit briefing. Thank you for joining us on the show today. For all the latest business, economic and financial news, visit www.profit.com.pk. This is Eleazar Bhatti for The Profit here in Lahore.